All right, so this is update video on these tool adapters. So this adapts a DeWalt battery to a Hercules tool. So if you watch my previous video, these adapters don't universally work on all the Hercules tools. I've been in touch with the manufacturer and he's been working on different prototypes and he said he's finally figured it out. So I purchased the new adapter. He didn't send me this one. He sent me this one in the past as a prototype he was using. And you can see here, he was trying different signal outputs to try to get this tool to be compatible with all the Hercules tools. And so they had this switch on here, but it still didn't work. It kind of went silent for a few months. And then I saw recently some people were commenting that the new adapters that he has now work with almost all the Hercules tools. And so I decided to buy one. You can see, and this is it here. So I bought it off eBay. I'll send you the link in the description. So this one doesn't have the switch, but otherwise it's exactly the same. Same plastic, same quality. But I'll show you what was happening with these old adapters if you had one of these, only on some of the tools. So I'm gonna be using a 5 amp DeWalt on it. And just snaps in like that. And then we'll stick it on. This is a brushless bandsaw, and so previously this one wouldn't work. So if I activate it, you see it airs out and the saw blade actually stops. So now, if I take off this adapter and we put on the new one, you see it works, no issue. Just to kind of comparison's sake, I'll put a normal Hercules battery on it, just to kind of show you. These are all good. So I have a few more Hercules tools I've purchased since I last did this video. And so you're probably wondering, why would somebody buy these adapters given Hercules tools are so cheap and everything? Well, if you only need the bandsaw, which is very good value in my opinion compared to the DeWalt equivalent, then these adapters make a lot of sense. But if you're gonna buy multiple Hercules tools, you might as well just buy the Hercules batteries and the charger pack, because at the end of the day, you get them for $100, tool, battery, and the charger. So I started doing that because I found some of the Hercules tools are actually pretty good for the price. But these adapters are still nice if you have a lot of DeWalt batteries laying around and you just wanted to carry one battery around. These adapters work pretty good, but they do add some bulk. But let's just test these on the new one on these other tools here. So this is the sander. And all the lights light up. This one has speed settings, so we'll just run it for a second here. No issue with that one. And we'll try, this is the new jigsaw. So it's actually a very nice jigsaw, I think, for the value. The DeWalt ones are pretty pricey. They're probably a little better than this, but for the cost of this, I think I paid about 40 to 50 bucks for this guy. You really can't beat it. But we'll try it. No issues. And let's just try the old adapter on the same tool and just kind of see what happens here. So this is the old adapter. Old adapter. I'll look at air it out, see? It only works for a little bit. Just to kind of prove that it's the adapter that's fixed stuff. We'll put the new one back on. Run it for the same time. So this is the new adapter. No issue. All right, let's try the impact. All good. All the settings work. Now this isn't the torque chest channel, whatever it's called. I'm not actually testing the output. I don't know if it's outputting the same voltage and everything with this adapter. That's something they could probably test. I think they had a previous video on adapters, but if they ever want to do a new video on the Hercules adapters, maybe they'll post it. And then this is the compact Sawzall. All good. And just for shits and giggles, we will test the old adapter on some of these tools and see how they work. If you have the old one, seems to work on the impact. On the Sawzall, works on that. This is the old adapter, by the way. So like I said, it works on most of the tools, but some of them it doesn't, so. Now, I'm gonna try something. It's probably a bad idea, but I do have a Flexvolt. And let's see if the Flexvolt will work. It's probably, might ruin an expensive battery, but we'll just see, I mean, right? So this is the definitely want to try the new adapter, not the old one. On the Flexvolt. We'll put it on the bandsaw too. All right, let's see here. Oh, look at that, it works with the Flexvolt. I don't recommend this though.